I apologize for that little delay. And yes, I know my voice sounds a little sleepy. I just woke up from a big nap. It was a 1 hour nap. I apologize on that, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, everybody. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all better grab some popcorn, grab your snacks, grab your drink, grab whatever you gotta get. It's Undertale time. Undertale time. I gotta alert my peeps real quick. Also, I wanted to ask how everybody doing on this lovely Monday. I know it's August. Yes, we are on the third and final month of summer. And I can tell some people basically getting all their school supplies and everything they need to go back to school, and I basically feel bad for y'all, but it's okay. But those that are planning on graduating maybe this year or next year, I salute to you. Mm. 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 Man, I clearly apologize if I was knocked out, man. I needed that nap. I was tired from doing a lot of cleaning and a couple other stuff that was going on, but it's all okay. I'm doing okay. But let me get to my intro. What's up, y'all? It's boy Music Blade here, and welcome back to Undertale. That's right, we're back to playing this game, man. I basically appreciate y'all for all the views and the likes y'all basically did for my last stream for Undertale. I appreciate it, though. Now, excuse me. Now, I do apologize about the whole entire schedule being messed up last week. But don't worry, we're re-bringing it back so I can basically be fully prepared, because I had other stuff that were going on, and I was extremely, how do I put this? I was extremely tired from a lot of cleaning and family stuff that were going on, but it's all good. Everybody's okay. Nobody's injured. Everyone is doing okay. By the way, By the way, I forgot to ask this. How's everybody doing on this lovely Monday? Everybody, how's everybody doing on this lovely Monday? I know y'all basically busy getting your school supplies and getting everything ready for school. I can understand that. But those that plan on graduating, maybe. Excuse me for a moment. Apologies for that. But yes, as you can see, we're gonna be redoing the schedule that we had last week because I was gonna make a new one, but then I was like, no. I know I forgot to make a new one last night. I was basically extremely exhausted, but I was like, you know what, screw it. We're just gonna use the schedule that we had from last week. Because if I try to make a new schedule, my brain is gonna completely forget it. Because knowing me, I'm a very busy guy, and I try my best to be able to bring some entertainment on the table. So bear with me for that one. Considering that last week's schedule basically got mishapped, and it was, like I said, there was a lot of things that were going on, but don't worry. We're doing the best we can to be able to get all things back in order. One moment. Sorry, I do apologize on that. I had some stuff going on. But don't worry, we're back in progress. We're repeating last week's schedule because, like I said, there was a lot of stuff that were going on, so we're gonna repeat last week's schedule. Excuse me. So this Monday, we're playing Undertale. Tomorrow is Sonic Colors Ultimate. Every Wednesday, scratch that. Every Monday we're gonna be playing Undertale. Every Wednesday we're gonna be playing Samurai Kagura SFO versus until we beat the game. It might be the same thing with Undertale. I might beat the game for that one, but I'm not entirely sure. As for Thursday, we're gonna go back to playing Emily Wants to Play. I was trying my best to play that one, but I don't know if what's his name will be available for collaboration on that day. Yeah, I was trying to collaborate with Saiyan Gohan 44. Subscribe to his channel. He's doing Code Veronica X right now. He's doing Resident Evil Code Veronica X on his channel because I put him onto it. Every Friday we're gonna be playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot until we beat the game. And as for Saturday, Archetype Final 2, and then we're gonna be doing Captain Commando for Sunday. For Old School Sunday, we're gonna be doing Captain Commando. Yes, that's right, we're gonna be playing some Captain Commando, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully y'all look forward to that. Because that's the schedule. Remember, be there or be square, because if you miss out on the fun and the activity that we're doing on this channel, then guess what? You're missing out on a lot of things that you don't get to see. So, that's basically the schedule. Hooray for schedule. But, if you basically are enjoying my content, as I said, if you are enjoying my content, sorry, I'm just reading something. But as I was trying to say, I got distracted for a little bit. If you are enjoying my content, don't forget to kick that like button, leave a comment below telling me what you really thought, and of course, feel free to smack that subscribe button, because I'm pretty sure there's probably 53% of y'all that are watching my videos have not subscribed yet, because we have a total of 151 subscribers, and I appreciate y'all for that one. We're trying to hit the 200 before the end of 2026, so that would be really appreciated if y'all were to give me more subscribers, man. Please, I'm not gonna be begging, I'm not gonna be getting on my knees and pleading. It'd be appreciated if y'all give me more subscribers. I appreciate that. And of course, after you subscribe, click that notification bell. That way you be notified when I upload a new video or any other type of thing I drop. I'm still trying my best to drop some videos as best as I can, alongside with some new content. I basically apologize if I'm basically not dropping enough. It's because I'm a busy person trying to work one thing at a time. But don't worry, we're getting things worked on. So, yeah. Without further ado, no more introductions, no more all that other stuff. Let's jump straight into it. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some Undertale, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you basically don't remember what happened last time, I can try to recap it for y'all. For what happened last time, we were battling Papyrus. We basically struggled against him. We kept getting, jailed in like 4 times in a row. And, now that we basically got ourselves out of him, we are now we now are able to cross past him. And we went into, we went to Grill Beast with Sans, and we had a good time. So now we're basically back into the waterfall, and I gotta go back to Papyrus' house. So yes, as you can see, we're in the waterfall area, and yes, I do have the dynamic on, because some people are like, why you gotta have the dynamic on? Because my great friend Daniel basically told me, subscribe to his channel, by the way, he told me that if you're playing Undertale, and you're basically playing this version of Undertale, you should have the dynamic on for your settings. It makes it look better. I said that's fine by me. All that gives my life. Excuse me, sorry, I still feel a little sleepy. I've been extremely exhausted today. all that all that gives my life validation is explaining the echo flower. No one can know. Crazy, but okay. Never trust a flower. I messed up on the voices. I'm still trying my best to be able to get my voices together. Never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of this world. Never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of this world. Okay. Oh yeah, I read that dialogue. My apologies. Let's talk to my boy Sand over here. Let's hang out again sometime. Sure, we can hang out anytime we want to, Sans. I ain't got no problem with that. Dude, that's my boy. That's my boy Sans. I mean, we're not gonna continue going to the waterfall. And you're probably wondering why we're not gonna continue going into the waterfall. We gotta make our way back to Snowden. And as you can see, the dynamic changes. We're going back to Snowden. And we're gonna talk to, that's right, Papyrus, ladies and gentlemen. Also, just remember, if it's gonna be hot days, I already know it's gonna be some thunderstorming days and stuff like that, but if it is gonna be some hot days in your area, please stay hydrated. Do not walk around this place. Do not walk around your area dehydrated. I don't want to see nobody dehydrated in the chat. Stay hydrated, please. Please, stay hydrated. Do not be dehydrated. If I catch you being dehydrated, we're gonna have some problems. The moment I see you being dehydrated, I'm gonna give you a bottle of water. Stay hydrated, please. I do not want to see nobody in the hospital suffering. I like for people to be safe and not being dehydrated. Because I'm saying this right now. If you are dehydrated, you are making yourself look bad. Like, please do not be dehydrated, please. I do not want to see people being dehydrated. Some people are just like, oh, you're probably dehydrated. No, I stay hydrated 24/7. Okay, I've been cutting down on sodas. I've been cutting down on, beverages that are not even good for your body system. I've been drinking a lot of water. And yes, I've been taking it a little easy on alcoholic beverages because I'm not trying to get too extremely drunk to where it might damage my body system, and I don't want that. No. Yes, I know. That's exactly how it is. Because I understand some people don't want me to check up on people 24/7 when it comes to hydration, but that's exactly what I have to do. If I have to chase you down to give you some bottle of water, I can do that. I have my ways to give you a water bottle. Don't ask me how. Excuse me. And yes, I did eat. Yes, I have eaten before I took a nap, and I plan on gonna be eating again because I know that with me being full and with the remaining food that was in my stomach before, it's basically gonna decrease down, and my stomach is gonna go crazy about it. Excuse me. Alright, here we are. Talking to my boy Papyrus. Let's go. So, you came back to have that date with me? Wait, who's this? Hold on, somebody popped up in... Christopher Lazaro. Christopher Lazaro, yo, thank you for joining in. Hope you're having a good Monday. How you doing? How you doing, my man? That's crazy. Your name is Christopher, though. I got a couple of friends named Christopher. Still been trying to get in contact with them, but hopefully they doing okay. But yeah, we're playing some Undertale. How you doing? I see Papyrus is your favorite character. I can respect that too. And yes, I am making Papyrus sound like Skeletor from He-Man, because that's what he sounds like to me in my head. So, you came back to have that date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time of. Okay, where are we going? My house. You know what? I'm not gonna judge Papyrus on this one. Everybody knows that your home is a sanctuary, and I can respect that. Your home is a sanctuary, and I can respect that. Cause hey, who doesn't spend a lot of time in their house? Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. Alright. What is that glowing underneath that door? What is going on in there? What is going on in there? Hold on, there's a lot of stuff I'm looking at. But this music is throwing me off. I just like this music, I'm sorry. What is this on this table? This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. Clearly my facial expression. If only y'all were able to see my facial expression. My facial expression is trying my hardest to make that Mickey Mouse face when he was looking salty. You touch the couch. It makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20G. Oh! Don't mind if I do. It's a saggy old couch. Okay. I don't know what this music is, but it sounds fire. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, it's my favorite game show. It says stay tuned for a new program, MTT. I don't know what MTT is, but we'll discover that person soon. What? It's usually better than this. It's just a bad episode. Don't judge me. Well, I ain't gonna judge you, Papyrus. What's this? It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Can you just say not to bring it back to my room?
Forget it.
Ah, there's siblings for you. Why is it when I know this man did not just move when I walked in the kitchen? So if I step out the kitchen, he moves back. When I walk into the kitchen, I don't know why Pirates was moving like this, man. Like, dude, I'm about to cut the stream off because why is Papyrus moving like this? Hold on. There's some weird stuff in the kitchen. What is up with that? Hold on.
That's the trash can.
Excuse me.
Feel free to visit anytime.
Feel free to visit it any time. Oh, okay. I had to keep saying that. I'm sorry.
My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quench, but filled with sugary, non-egg substance. How absurd!
Okay. There's an empty pie tin. There's an empty pie tin inside the stove.
Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please, peruse my culinary art show.
Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. Papyrus, why you got spaghetti up in here? I'm asking you this question, Papyrus. What is up with all this spaghetti you got in this fridge?
Well, that spaghetti is all labeled spaghetti. It's basically all the food I have in there. But usually I don't like to tell people what I have in my fridge unless they ask about it.
You know what, Papyrus? I'm not gonna judge you about this, but okay. Whatever rocks your boat. Whatever floats your boat, because last time I checked, boats float on water.
Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones.
Excuse me, what?
Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine. Curses. Sans, stop playing with my life with incidental music.
Uh, I'm sorry to say this, but who is in the studio? Toby Fox, what was you on with this? Excuse me. Yo, this is fire, okay. It's kind of fire though. I'm sorry if I've been jamming, but Toby Fox, what was you on? Anyways, I'm sorry. Dog Shrine. Donate. Dognate. Dog Knot. Okay. You put 1G into the box. You feel like you're about to waste a lot of time. Clink, the box is filled with coins. Perhaps if you leave and return, the donations will be used for something. Okay. Looks like the money was used to buy some fairy lights. It was kind of dark in here. We donated 1G. I'm curious what happens if we donate a lot. dumplings. They look slightly nibbled. Looks like the dog didn't like them very much. So far, the donation money has been totally wasted. What the heck is this? It's some kind of inflatable mascot. It's not clear how this is going to encourage anyone to donate. A framed photo of Papyrus. Looks like he's having fun making some kind of pasta. You feel a sense of relief. Looks like the money was used to increase the size of the shrine. Yeah, we're not gonna donate though. We'll go back later. Excuse me. We're not gonna be able to donate though. We'll just go back later on. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me for a moment. I gotta check up on something real quick. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. I had to check up on trophy. I had to check up on the trophy progress. It was a lot, but it's all good. Um, what's this over here? It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Sure. Inside a joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop.
A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life.
So a picture of a bone is important in your life. Okay. Whatever floats your boat, pal. The door is locked. Sans, what you doing up in there? Sans. Sans. What you doing up in that room, boy?
That's my room. If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date.
I'm gonna check out that shrine one last time. Sorry, I did jam a little bit. I apologize. Alright. You know, Papyrus got a cool room, though. I'm not gonna lie. He got a cool room. Sorry, I'm just looking around. I apologize. What's in here?
Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened.
Yeah, it did. I know. What's this?
The internet. I'm quite popular there.
Are you sure you're just saying it just to rub it in my face?
I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font.
Pretty sure that ain't me, Papyrus. Pretty sure that ain't me, my boy. So you gotta be thinking of somebody else. It ain't me, my man.
There are no skeletons inside my closet. Except, except me sometimes.
Papyrus, I don't want to say this G word on YouTube, but don't tell me you talking about coming out the closet. You know what? I'm not gonna judge. I won't judge. I ain't gonna judge. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. Hmm.
That's books, one of my favorites. Advanced puzzle construction for critical minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have such a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons.
I can't be mad at Papyrus, man. But I still want to question about that whole in the closet type of thing. I'm not into that. Also, your carpet got flames all over it. I see it's got flames on it. That's fire. I like that. I'm stealing your carpet.
Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby spelling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa.
You do realize Santa does not exist, Papyrus.
Yes, he does.
No, he does not. Santa does not exist. I'm sorry if I have to say that to you, but it's the truth. Santa Claus does not exist. He's basically just a make believe. Santa Claus is not real. The Easter Bunny is not real. None of that is real. Same thing with the Tooth Fairy. The Tooth Fairy is not real. That's just your parents taking your tooth from underneath your pillow, switching it with money to place it under there. It's not real. Santa Claus, on the other hand, ain't real. It ain't. Nope, it's not. Sorry if I had to break it to you like that, Papyrus, but you shouldn't have talked about that whole entire thing, so I had to. Sorry, I was laughing at something.
That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I like to drive down the long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead I cruise while I snooze. Pyrus, you don't have hair, you do not have skin, you don't have any of that. You're literally just a skeleton wearing a Halloween costume. Some bootleg, low budget superhero costume. I'm looking at your whole entire outfit, buddy. Don't look at me like that. At this moment, ladies and gentlemen, I'm finna go get some. I'm finna go. I don't know how to describe this, but I'm already feeling hungry. I gotta take me a little break. So if you want to take yourselves a break, go use the restroom. You know, go use the restroom, refill your snacks, refill your drinks, and we'll be right back. But some of y'all that want to stay, feel free to stay around and, jam to this music.
Sorry it took so long. How's everybody doing? Did everybody had a good restroom break? Did y'all refill y'all snacks? Rehydrate? Good. Glad y'all all doing okay. Alright, now that we're fully recharged, we're back in order. Let's do this.
So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start a date?
Okay.
Okay, dating start. Here we are on our date. I've actually never done this before. But don't worry, you can't spell prepare without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rule book from the library. We are ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press your controller's triangle button for dating HUD. Wowie, I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2. Ask them on a date. Human, I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Really? Wowie! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care.
Excuse me. I apologize if I burped. I ate before I did all this. Sorry about that.
Wait a second. Wearing clothing. That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning. No, you planned it all. You're way better at dating than I am. No, your dating power. Meh. Meh. Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the Great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold!
Okay.
Hey, that's a cool fit though, I'm not gonna lie. What do you think of my secret style? No, a genuine compliment. However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further. Unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. I see. You like my caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't? This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way. My hat? My hat! Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. Do you know what this is? Spaghetti! That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right? But oh, so wrong. This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. silken spaghetti finely aged in an oaken cask, then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Excuse me. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further.
You take a small bite. Your face reflectively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable.
What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me. Maybe even more than I do. No.
Oh no.
Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me.
I don't swing that way, Papyrus.
Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. Hi, Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here, or is it just me? Hey. Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I mean, you tried hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I supposed to go on a date with you. Then on a date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, the great Papyrus, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend. And act like this all never happened. After all, you are a great friend. You are great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. That explains it all. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, I gotta go.
Hey, I don't care what nobody say, but Papyrus is a cool dude, though. He cool in my books. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, I had to double check to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Now we can finally move forward back into the waterfall. The sound of the rushing water fills you with determination. Excuse me. What's going on over here?
Hi, Undyne. I'm here with my daily report. Uh, Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Wh- Well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed. What? You're going to take the human soul yourself? But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them. You see... You see... Hmm. Hmm. I understand. I'll help you in any way I can.
Papyrus, I know you did not just sold me out. This man sold me out. Papyrus, I'm calling you out. You sold me out, man. You sold me out. Uh. Yeah, that's right. I'm not here. I'm not here, Bao. Yep. Oh, you disappearing, but can you take your eyeball too? That was creepy as hell. Oh, look, it's Dino Dude. Of course, Dino Dude. This little munchkin always gotta be getting himself into something. Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome. I'm so jealous. What do you do to get her attention? Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. Oof. A feeling of dread hangs over you, but you stay determined. Okay, so... No, I'm curious, what's back over here? What's down here exactly? Oh, it's a talking flower. I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. What? I don't see anything behind the water. What is this? There's a tutu lying on the ground here. You got the old tutu. Well, I appreciate that advice. Can't believe Papyrus sold me out, bro. Papyrus, I know you did not just sold me out, man. Hold on, what's the sign say? When 4 bridge seeds align in the water, they will sprout. Hmm. Okay. Aaron flexes in. I feel uncomfortable with this guy. You flex. Aaron flexes twice as hard. Attack increases for you too. Flexing contest. Okay, more flex. Flex more. Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey. Aaron is ready for your next flex. Nice. I won't lose though. Yeah, but oh, whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey. He flexes himself out of the room. Thank you. I want to know what this sign says. Okay. Also, when you go back, all of them respawn. Okay. Wait. If an error is made, the bell blossom can call bridge seeds back to where they belong. No wait. Oh, back to where they started. Okay, okay. Why didn't I just do that before? But I do love the music to this game. It's very fire. Okay, now I'm confused on this one. Dude, I am so confused. Do these mushrooms work on the bridges? I don't get it. Excuse me. No, my brain is basically completely fried. I don't know what to do about that whole entire thing. So we're just gonna go directly to the save area. Yeah, we're gonna save because my brain is fried. I don't know what to do with that part, so. We're just gonna call that a good stopping point. Because right now my brain is fried. I'm literally having a major dizzy headache. And keep in mind, I've been streaming for about an hour and 41 minutes. Well, make that 1 hour and 42 minutes. But I basically appreciate y'all for coming by, showing all love and support. Appreciate y'all for the likes and everything. Don't forget, we're repeating the schedule from last week into this week. So tomorrow we're doing Sonic Colors, and then for every Wednesday and every Friday, well, every Wednesday we're gonna do Cinema and Kagura Estival versus until we beat the game. And then for every Friday, we're going to go back to playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Every Friday, we're going to be doing that game until we play the DLCs. I will have a special guest when it comes to those DLCs, so stay tuned for those. But as of now, I basically bid y'all farewell. Don't forget to drop-kick that like button, leave a comment below, tell me what you thought about this whole entire thing, and don't forget to smack the subscribe button, click the notification bell, that way you can be notified when I upload a new stream, new video, or anything I drop on this channel. And as always, so sorry to see y'all go, but until we meet again, I love each and every one of you. God bless you, God bless your family, God bless the whole entire world, God bless America. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next stream. Peace out, and I'm doing well. Peace out.